Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing turn-based strategy game Sengoku Jidai, Shadow of the Shogun. This is from the developer of Pike and Shot, and as you'll see there are a lot of similarities between this game and the previous title. Both use the Battle Academy 2 engine. I really like the setting of this game, more so than Pike and Shot. It really adds to make this a more enjoyable experience, I found, than Pike and Shot was. It has a lot of features. It has historical missions, which will give more or less a more realistic balance of forces. So I'll just show off a couple of those. Just kind of what it looks like. As soon as it loads. Loads kind of slow. As you can see, it's probably the most frustrating thing about the game is the time it takes to simply load, a scenario in a menu, not even play the game. You can see, a lot of different options here. There's also a fairly decent tutorial. It teaches you the basics of the game. There's also single-player campaigns, where you kind of move units around, risk style, and then whenever you clash with the other side, it triggers, a battle. So you have campaigns in both Japan and in Korea. So I'll just kind of load one up, show you kind of what happens there. You can pick which side you want. So pick the Korean. I'll pick automatic. Yeah. So stop the tutorial. So basically, what you do is you just pick your forces. You can drag and drop them into other provinces, if you so choose, like that. And then when you do that, it'll trigger a battle. Each province has a different amount of taxes, which then every spring you spend that money on new troops that you can recruit in your different provinces and stuff once you have enough money for it. And that's basically it. So, you just kind of go around and capture provinces, but all of the battles are randomly generated, as are the skirmishes, which is kind of nice because it gives a lot of replay value. You're not really going back to the same scenario in each province every single time, because that can get kind of old. In addition to the campaign, there's also skirmish against the AI, which is what I'm going to do on randomized maps. And there's also a multiplayer where you can use Slitherine's play-by-email system, play asynchronous games against other people around the world, and you don't have to be online at the same time in order to do so. You submit a turn, they submit their turn, and then it resolves as you take turns there. So pretty cool. And there's also an editor if you want to make your own scenarios. So I'm going to do a skirmish against the AI. You can choose which campaign, which basically just changes which units are available. I'll just choose the default one there. Choose the type of scenario. I'll do an open battle. Choose the size of the forces. For the interest of time, I'm going to choose small, but obviously you can get it pretty large. Change the map size. I'll keep it as narrow. Pick the terrain type. Keep it agriculture. Choose which side you're on. So I'll do the 3 unifiers, and then we'll do potluck for both. So you don't have to choose your armies. You can if you want. Then there's a number of advanced options you can do to kind of change the game time if you want. Again, because of the random maps, there's a lot of replay value here, and you can basically play skirmishes and online, as much as you want. All right. As I said, I really like the theme. The maps also fit the theme well. I like the art on each of the pictures. Let's see what we got. We got mounted swords. We got spears. We got spears. We got spears. We got matchlocks. We have a polearm. And we have the dude in charge. And then we got a common foot soldier. So that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, well, not a lot of cavalry. That just happens. So, whatever. Alright, so first thing you can do is place your troops where you want your troops. You can see there's a little map down here at the bottom. So, let's see what I want to do. Basically, the way that the game works, much like Pike and Shot, is once units go into melee, they can't stop until one side routs. So what you do is you kind of get your kind of medium units to engage in melee with the other units, and then you flank the enemy with your cavalry. I've found, at least in my experience, that the ranged troops are pretty useless. Because usually people don't die off. There's too many warriors in these formations for them to die off. So what happens is they just lose morale. And shooting them just basically takes, 15 to 20 soldiers each turn, which it takes beyond the end of the game to really take people down by range. So really the way that things progress is by routing them by flanking. And that's basically it. So let me move these guys around. I actually do want to transfer my general. I don't need a general with a freaking mounted or the range units. It's dumb. So let me see, who do I want to transfer with? Oh, can't. Different command. Well, maybe he'll have to stay with them. So put my range units in the back. Put my melee guys up front. So these guys are really good. These guys are really good. I should put them on the outside here. There's my headquarters. If you take that guy out, the other team's totally screwed. Actually, my... oh, these guys suck. These guys are actually pretty good, the samurai, as you would kind of expect. And then I got more of these junks over here. So we'll just kind of... we'll see how it goes. Here's the guy with the general. And we'll put a couple guys back here to get them to flank, and that looks fairly good. Your objective is to, as you can see up here, rout 40% of their troops without losing 25% of yours, or just simply get to 60% first. And away we go. Does a couple phases, does residual shooting, where basically anybody with a firearm will just shoot at the enemy. And then it continues the melees. Alright, so let's see what my strategy shall be. I'd love to hide in these woods and control this hill. And I think that's what I'm going to do. As you order troops around, you have several orders. Mostly you're going to move them, where you simply right-click, and that's usually the default order, so I'm going to move all my guys up. In addition to that, you can rotate them, but rotating them uses, or turning them, uses all of your action points for the entire turn. It takes the same amount of energy to move 4 squares that it does to turn 90 degrees, apparently. So, whatever. Yeah, so that's kind of frustrating. I'll keep these guys in the back. And actually, I can't have them behind any other troops. So I'm going to move them off to the side here. Arrows can fire over troops, but musket, flintlock things cannot. So I'll kind of pull them to the side. And then we'll kind of move these guys up as well. We'll see how it goes. So we'll probably move these guys up. Alright. You do have tools here that let you find unused units. I have basically this one guy here. I can move him another spot, which I think I will. Turn him. And that should be it. You know, basically the first couple turns are just for positioning. Out of my line of sight, so I don't really know what they're doing. Kind of a hilly map that I got here. Farmland, too. Okay. I'm going to move up to the edge of this hill. And I'm going to kind of park there. The bloodshed shall happen quick enough, I suspect. Okay. Shooter guys. Up and around. And also, another disadvantage with the ranged units is they can't engage any unit that's engaged in melee. So you can't even use them after basically all the clashing happens at the beginning. That should be it, which it is. First couple turns, like usual, is just moving people into where they're supposed to go. Something's happening. I'm getting blocked by all the trees and stuff. Alright. I'll just actually keep those guys up there, I think. I do think I'm going to march these guys up. See if we can find where these guys are hiding. I don't want to get too far ahead of these guys because I'd love to flank them like right after they start engaging them, but we'll see. See what happens. Yeah, those guys are just going to sit there for now. So I figure out what's going on with them. Yep, there you go. Hey guys. Alright. Finally got some movement. AI is pretty good. It likes to flank and flank often. So it's pretty effective in that sense, I would say. Alright, well. You also got a unit list if you want to look at that. Alright, well, let's see what I want to do. I don't want to get overwhelmed. That is for sure. So I'm actually debating just not even moving these guys any further. I would like to have these guys on the edge to kind of flank a Rama on these guys. Get them from the side or the rear. One thing that happens, and you'll see this happen when things start meleeing around, units will... Actually, get this guy up, see if he can... Can he fire at them? No, it's too far. Units will pursue other units, which is super annoying. Because they'll pursue them, like, way back behind the enemy lines, and then they'll get surrounded by 3 units and then get routed. So that's kind of the biggest frustration as you're playing it, is your units being too aggressive and just charging blindly into the enemy lines. Or past the enemy lines and then getting stuck in the back and having to spend a whole turn to turn around and then getting attacked on 3 sides. I guess it's realistic. It's certainly frustrating. Alright, so nothing's happening yet. We'll see what they end up doing here in a second. Oh, they're charging my guys. Oh, I got their general. So that's good, although my unit fell back. Yeah, they're charging now. Indecisive. So stuff's going to happen real quick. Alright. Yeah, here they all come. Before you attack, it tells you what the probable result is. So you don't blindly throw troops into a battle they're not going to win. Kaboom. Alright, so now it's doing more melee. That's indecisive. Okay. I'm going to shoot at these guys. Now, I could charge them, but I'm going to lose. And again, that's 55, but they still have 385 people left, so... You know, whatever. Okay, what do I want to do? There's a lot of guys coming up. Well, they're disrupted, so that's good. These guys are just out of range. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Alright, I'm going to charge these guys from the side. Which I can't. And if I turn, then these guys are going to get me from the back. So let me get these first. That was good. I disrupted them and made them fall back. That's excellent. That's really good, actually. Alright, and then I'm going to go here. I can't charge because I don't have enough points to wheel. But that's really what you want to do, is flank these puppies. Alright, let me engage these guys. That's kind of what I wanted because I want to bring these guys around and then charge with these guys. Ooh, well, fell back. Alright, I'm going to keep these guys here as kind of backup, and then I'll throw them into flank here in a second, I believe. Next turn, I kind of want to wheel these guys, because the problem is wheeling them is a whole turn. It's really hard to kind of go in, turn, and then attack, because usually somebody else will come in there and disrupt your plans before you can do anything. I really don't want to give up my position on the hill, because you get an attack bonus when they're going uphill. So I'm going to hold tight for now, and we'll see how it goes. There are a lot of enemy units in here, but I'm hoping that this won't be too much of an issue. All my unused should be the guys up on the hill. Yeah, alright. Okay, good fall. They fell back. Decisive. And there's more, yeah, this guy's gonna keep... Well, actually, that was not too bad, because they were disrupted, I believe. Yep, they're about to flake my butt. Right there. I see you. Yeah, let's see, that's the problem with going too far up. Now I'm surrounded on 3 sides by guys. So... we'll see. Oh, cool. Well, those guys are actually holding their own pretty good because these guys are disrupted. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll just fire. Yeah, these guys are a little bit too far to charge. Alright, what do I want to do? Yeah. I have another priority target I have to attack instead, which are these guys. Because I already attacked them once. And I don't even know if I want to do that, to be honest. Okay, let's do this. Disrupted, perfect. Let's see here. Yeah, see, that's not a good idea. These guys need to flank to have any sort of effect in this. So I'm going to turn them to try to flank them. But again, I got to wait till next turn to do it. These guys should be alright. Alright, so we have this guy in the middle. Just keep that guy there for now. Still keeping my guys up on the hill. This guy, I don't know what I want to do with him. I really kind of don't want to chase these guys back here, but I guess I will. Yeah, see, I don't really want to do that. Alright, I think the rest of them are up on that hill, for the most part, except for this guy. See, that's a... Oh yeah, that guy's not good. Alright, well, end my turn. Oof, fragmented, perfect. So basically their morale drops. The best is steady, which it doesn't show anything. And then it goes disrupted, and then fragmented, and then broken, and once it's broken, they're gone. They're off the map. And then they add to your little percentage, so you want to try to get them all the way down to broken. I knew that was going to happen. Hello. He's got backup shooters. Alright. Fragmented. But they're kicking my butt. Samurai on samurai. Alright. Question is, do I want to bring these guys down? I kinda do. Because they're kinda outnumbered. So I'm gonna give up my advantage here. And bring these guys down. Probably shouldn't have done that particular move. That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna put these guys here. Okay, what can I do? Charge and lose, or I can shoot. Yeah, they really want me to fight those guys. Guess I will. Yeah, let's do nothing. Alright, they're engaged already. These guys could go and lose like I saw last time. Now these guys, this is what I really want. Yeah, they're gonna kick their ass right now. Breaks. Middle finger right there, buddy. See, now they're gonna try to chase him out. But they don't need to. I'm gonna reposition the next turn, so both these units can now kind of come around the side here. Worry about these guys right here. So they're broken. I'm not even going to worry about them anymore. So that is a very good thing. Alright, I'm going to go in these woods. Now, what can I do with you? Yeah, let's see. God, these are like crazy elite troops. I'm just going to move him up. You can't even shoot at anything because everybody's in melee or you can't see them. You're just hanging out on the hill. Yeah, I can use you. Okay, that's it. Good. Can't take on my pistol dudes. I'm doing good so far. Yeah, they're routing by. See ya. Oh, good, they break. Excellent. Get out of my town. Get out of my plane. No, that's not good. That's the one I've lost. Yeah, 17-6 I'm up. Oof. Yeah, there goes him. And there goes him. Yes, he's tacking uphill. You're not going to win that, buddy. I'm just going to stay right there. Okay. Welp. Let's work from this side to that side, shall we? Let's see. He's going to lose if he does that. Ooh. Oh yeah, but I knew that already. Draw's okay. I'll have him engaged. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah! I like that. And I can pursue him with this guy. Next turn anyway. I'm gonna turn so he's not getting flanked. Hello. I'm here to kill you. Alright. Still dumb to do that with him. So I'm not going to. And I can't shoot him anyway because he's already engaged, so... You're engaged, you're engaged. You're disrupted. I'm gonna actually pull you back. Okay. Charge of that. Yeah, that was dumb. You suck. What else do I got? Got the guns. Can't really do anything with them though. Hi. Alright. Hi. Flank attack. Yeah. Alright. That's kinda it. Again, like, the guns are useless. And I could turn, but... I get... Well, yeah, actually I probably could move here. There we go. There's someone I can shoot at. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that unit. He's so terrible. Maybe I could do this? No, he's... Can't oh, yeah, that's right. He's in combat anyway. That was dumb. Alright, that's all I want to do. About halfway to victory. I don't know, you see it, especially in the bigger battles, it spends all this time showing all the routed units, which is kind of dumb, because they don't really recover. I mean, sometimes they do, but usually they just keep running off and off the map. I guess it just does it to see if, like, there's any more casualties that happen, if they run by any friendly units. But it's really just kind of a waste of just watching people run towards the edge of the map. A lot of indecisive stuff here. Really. He's running. He's gonna get broken. Haha. You know, and then basically with the larger battles, it's just a lot of the same stuff, just with more units. And, you know, bigger maps. So you can kind of flank around easier. And disrupted him. Yeah, that guy's not good. Actually, probably will fall back him up on the hill. He's got a general, too. And he's not doing so great. There's not much I can do with the middle here. Man, the guy on the hill lost. You know, when it's in the middle of the battle and most of your units are engaged, there's not really much you can do. Alright, I'm going to back him up the hill. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, cool. Alright, well, he is done, so... Because he's already routed, so there's no... Yeah, because... Oh yeah, he's pursuing him, so I can't even do anything with him, which is dumb. Alright. Actually, pretty good win percentage there. Oh good, broke. Perfect. Get out of here, archers. Now, again, why would you do that? Why? Why? Because now he's way behind all these enemies. Alright, all those guys are all pretty much ready. Okay, I'm going to charge these. Oh, gosh, why would you draw? Okay, good. See, I was about to say, that was dumb. So he broke, so that's good there. You have no action points. You have no action points. Because you're engaged in combat, and you, I think, attacked somebody last turn. And you're still going to lose if you do anything. You're useless. Actually might pull these guys up the hill. There we go. You're dumb, you're useless, and you're the general. I'm so close. I need like one more route and then I win. That's all I need. Because he's at 36% without one of mine routing. Well, I can go up to at least 25% and still win. I want to see a route this time. I'm winning most of these ones down in the farms. There's a fragmented, that's good. He's whatever. He's whatever. He's, yeah, again, yay, they're routing. I'm winning most of the battles that are going on. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing to do because everybody's in melee. So it's really just resolving all the battles for the most part. Yeah, those guys are going to get killed. I need to flank this jerk. Fragmented is one step from dying. Can I shoot you? Yes, I can. Oh, good. Disrupted. Excellent. And it takes so many turns. Can you even do it? Yeah, you can do stuff now. Alright, I need you to turn around. That's your entire turn, unfortunately. I need you to turn around. So you can go shoot somebody else. Alright, you're fragmented. I really need... God, those guys are really good. They have a general and they're 311 combat rating. They're gonna, like, take this guy out. Which means I need to take them out before. Alright, can I charge anybody? No, but I can move up. And you're already engaged. I'd really love to get these guys out. It's probably this one. I think would be the next. Alright, I'm just going to keep him parked on the hill so he doesn't break anymore. You're a useless unit. Okay, that's it. Oh, actually, they do have 42 now, don't they? I should be able to win here. Assuming that none of my guys, like not 50,000 of my troops, were out here. Okay, good. There's a break. He routed. He disrupted. I should have this in the bag now. Ah! Get out of here, weaklings. Yeah, dispersed. When they can't retreat, it just gets rid of them. Oh, I got flanked by those jerks. Last ditch effort. I'm gonna try to route some of my troops. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, they got rallied. Oh, there you go. That's it. Yep, 42 to 6. Perfect. Well, I'll just let them withdraw. You can chase them around the map if you want. Oh yeah, that was on kind of low difficulty, but that's okay. And then it gives you a little summary of the game when you're done. So I kicked their butt, but I should on that victory level. And there you go. That is Sengoku Jidai. It is very similar to Pike and Shot, but I like this a lot better, and I think a lot of it has to do with the setting. The graphics and the music and the units really work together well to create what I think is a more compelling game. It has a lot of scenarios, historic ones, campaigns, which are simplistic because you're just moving units around, but you do get to capture randomized provinces. All the randomized skirmishes, the asynchronous multiplayer is good. The interface is largely the same as Pike and Shot, but I do like the little icons next to each unit that indicate who has a general and what type of weapons they use. That's really nice. Has a decent variety of units. Has pikes, samurai, powerful cavalry. Has the range guys, which I think are generally useless because you can't target anybody that's in close combat. And the casualties that they cause are so small. It's not usually really worth having a lot of ranged units. Are really just kind of there as a nuisance, unless they can double up as melee guys after they shoot. It has pretty simplified commands. It's just moving, turning, which uses up all of your action points in one turn, shooting, charging, or falling back. As I said, and as you saw, once units engage in melee, they're stuck there until one side routes. So really, it's more about positioning your troops and then having them attack who you want to begin with, and then keeping some troops in the back in order for them to flank the enemy. Really useful for cavalry to flank because they can march in there a lot faster than foot troops can, attack from the side or the rear, and just bring the morale down until they break, and you break enough enemy troops to win. So that's basically it. I think it's a pretty decent turn-based strategy game. It does kind of play itself, so to speak, once you get all the melee going, because there's not much to do in the middle of the game when everybody's engaged. But I really like the theme and how well it works with the gameplay and the graphics and the music and all that to kind of invoke a very good setting. And that's all I have for today. Until next time, bye now.